He just took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
Okay, guys, welcome to another video. Today, I don't know why it keeps showing the Cowboys. Listen, I'm not a Cowboy fan. Okay, let's do this. You probably already know my team. Literally such a team's game. One of these two. And I mostly play as a team, so you probably know that would be a good game, actually. Let's do this. Flow. Have it on flow. Arcade? Simulate. I'm gonna do arcade. So I can do some quick catches, George Kittle.
Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, stop Kittle. Let's go. I thought playing games is funny.
Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, a guy with something to prove, Iowa State's career passing leader, and that's Brock Purdy.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 5 now. Purdy steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jennings. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And this is caught, Jennings. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. That's a solid opening drive, and nothing fancy there at the end, just pounded in.
That felt like old school football, didn't it? All right, down at the goal line, and not only were they able to punch it in, as you just emphasized, they did it against a goal line defense that's stacked to stop the run. So if you're on that offensive side of the ball, you feel great about yourself right now. You're actually able to dominate a group that expected you to run the ball and still punched it in.
This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
That's awesome.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018, Baker Mayfield.
Trying to smash that. Closer needs to get the advantage.
And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it.
Oh my goodness, bro. I was like, Nick Bosa's gonna get that revenge on Baker Mayfield. Shit. Nick Bosa's just a beast, guys. I'm just telling you. Wait, was that a fumble? He hit somebody, but oh, I feel bad for that lineman. Ooh, look at his face. Nick Bosa smashed. They're probably going to do a boost.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Now Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal. Purdy to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball, get a full game ahead of him, hand it to him again, see if they can start to produce.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mayfield down. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Got the blitz.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With 3rd down coming up. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, I can punch that in.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Purdy off the play fake. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. On the move to his left. And a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the
28-yard
line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the...
I threw that. Hot.
That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you earned.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively. And, Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So a costly... penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Play action, now Purdy. Rolling to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On second down, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Steps away. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
They are not
a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they...
That was a touchdown. This is what I'm saying. Look at Aaron Donald. This is Aaron Donald, if you don't know. This is every fly ball. Most of the time, my biggest tackle. Let's see. I'm making not down yet. Not done yet. Don't know.
Want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
After this game, I have the best game.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Flush to his right. And his throw here is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more. This one finding the hands of Brandon Powell. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
And this one's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Leonard Floyd picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Gould is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Look at our scoring.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as he gets it up past the 35. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Mayfield looks to throw. That's caught, and I think the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. They go play action here. Purdy. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
Let's go.
And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And that score gives him a little more separation and a bigger lead.
A little more of a comfort zone.
I just want to show you that play. I messed up on that punt. I don't know why this guy's snapping it like that. Okay. I actually messed up that punt. Try to angle it to the sideline. 26 though. I need to look at him. Ouch. He tried to hit stick him. I tried to hit stick him, but he juked. And he got the arm to his chest. Looked like to his... That's not out yet. Oh my goodness. Three. 20. Just won it. 26. Got the touchdown. Let's go.
Now they can do more things defensively, maybe take a few more gambles as they try to continue to extend their lead.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now the Niner offense is back on the field, and they're going to try for 2 here. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
57, Mike, 57. We own it.
To throw, Mayfield. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Not like the one where he returned it to the punt, but fumble before that.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. And again, it's Mayfield. He'll get this one complete to Allen. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Mayfield to throw it. And he floats one there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz. They dial it up.
Dang. Was that Nick Bosa? I told you I was going to get revenge on Baker Mayfield. With Nick Bosa, too. Die. Wish he did the flag celebration. Now I just look at him. Let's see if he got the touchdown.
And it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Yeah, no way. It's not possible.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several. Now the ball comes loose.
Another one?
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't...
Oh, what was that? How about another one? I was like, no. Who got that ball? Who I'm looking for. Don't tell me that was Higby. Second fumble today. Boom. Whoa, he had a wide open gap. Look. He could have literally did this. And probably juke that guy. Probably bites this guy's tackle. I would have got blocked. He would have had daylight. But no. He jukes this way. I don't know why I did that. Ah. I looked at this play and the tackle.
To make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Ernest Jones there for the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Purdy. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Purdy. He'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That was not.
Here's Mayfield. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Mayfield now from the 50. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Why is this both on the
They've got to
sideline?
continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Pass caught. It's been Skoranek. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught.
No.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was all capped off by the Van Jefferson touchdown reception. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Most of my videos, I think I haven't cut.
Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out to his left. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rolling to his left. Dances by him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. That one looks like he'll throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
But his linebackers just having one of those days where everything he does is working. I think you got to get a running back in there to help block, double team him, do whatever. Because right now, he's having a ball. Multiple sacks in this one. That one, the quickest.
Don't let her go to the beginning. Game's over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Yeah.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.